Hi, I'm Greg Thompson of StallionEsearch.com. Most of you know me by watching my shows on StallionEsearch.com, reading my stories, or seeing me at racing events. But what I really enjoy is quarter horse racing history and finding museum-quality relics of quarter horse racing past. On this series, I stop being Greg Thompson of StallionEsearch.com fame and become the quarter horse racing relic hunter. Part 1 of this episode finds me, Greg Thompson of StallionEsearch.com, headed west to Los Alamitos after getting a call from Hall of Fame jockey Danny Cardoza after he saw the episode of The Relic Hunter that saw Saddle Tell to the All-American Futurity winner, Strawberry Silk. We catch back up with Danny Cardoza at Los Alamitos in Part 2.
Him here before he went to Ruidoso, and I told Sam after when I was coming back on him, I said, this is the first horse that I've ever rode that I really think I've got a shot of winning the All-American because he's fit and he's sound and he really wants to go a quarter of a mile. The All-American Futurity Day, that was, I had more confidence winning that race than probably any race I ever had in my life. I knew all he had to do is break close and he could beat him because it took a really good horse to go a quarter of a mile and beat him. And Streaking Six, he liked the quarter of a mile also. He just got through winning the Rainbow. I went it on him a month before that, and it was 400 yards, and he could go the quarter of a mile also. But when Pie in the Sky left there head and head, he wasn't a half or three quarters behind. When he was head and head with him the first jump, there wasn't a doubt in my mind I could beat him. He had a tendency of wanting to lug in a little bit anyways, and so I got him to leave there in the right lead. And when he did, then he just continued staying out there. He never lugged out or anything, but he ran pretty much straight, and I just pecked at him a little bit and kept his mind on business, and he just kept on going. The further he was going, the further he was jumping. It was kind of cloudy that day, and just before they run the race, the sun come out just a little bit, and the reflection from the mirror, from the photo finish mirror, was reflecting across the racetrack. It was like a light shining across the racetrack. And in the wind picture, it looks like he's jumping 50 feet, but actually he was jumping that reflection of that light going across the racetrack. Yeah, it was quite a thrill. It was one of the biggest thrills I'd ever had up till then, but then, like I said, it was the most confident I'd ever been riding a major fraternity or a major derby or championship. Other than that, Dash's Dream, I had a lot of confidence when she won the champions here at Los Alamitos, but that day it just fulfilled everything that he was that good a horse.
This is a decade older than the one that I got from Jack Brooks on Strawberry Silk. This is the real deal. This is 1979. Yep. So, Danny, part of the quarter horse racing relic hunter is that I asked for these racing relics to be donated to the Ruidoso Racehorse Hall of Fame, and it's something that would certainly add to the collection there. And I'd certainly like to see if it's something you'd like to donate.
It would be my pleasure. I mean, that's where something like this belongs. I mean, I've had it ever since '79, and I would love to see it there in the Hall of Fame at Ruidoso.
When the horse went across the wire and you grabbed the saddle and the saddle towel, you just basically stayed in your possession.
Yes, it did. I went back to the scale and weighed out, and then my valet took my saddle and the saddle towel back to the jock's room. And when I packed my saddle and stuff, I packed this with me, took it with me.
Fantastic. Well, Danny, so appreciate you being part of the quarter horse racing relic hunter, and I can't wait to get over to Ruidoso to show Ty Wyatt there in the Hall of Fame. This is what I found. So
yeah, I hope they enjoy it.
Fantastic. Thanks, Danny.
Thank you.
Back on a plane back to Texas. But before I turned the saddle towel over to Ty Wyatt at the Racehorse Hall of Fame in Ruidoso, there was one person I wanted to show it to. I was looking for that opportunity to run up to Lubbock, Texas, and it appeared to me in a voicemail.
You have one unheard message. First unheard message.
Greg, this is Ricky Ramirez. I was just giving you a call. I gotta go to Lubbock to go work some 2-year-olds out there for Blaine Wood in a few days. Give me a call if you're interested in going with me. Thanks.
Some of the finest yearlings in quarter horse racing feel the weight of a jockey for the first time in Lubbock, Texas. Multiple sail toppers, some of the finest bred quarter horses running in North America are trained by quarter horse racing legend Blaine Wood, the son of Pie in the Sky's trainer Leo Wood.
Blaine, nice to see you. Come on in. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Come on in.
The Stallions of Robichaux Ranch in Breaux Bridge, Louisiana. The champion 3-year-old Apolitical Blood. The multiple stakes winner Fast Prize Jordan. AQHA champion 5-Bar Cartel. AQHA champion sire Fury of the Wind. Nationally ranked leading sire Game Patriot. AQHA champion sire He's a Fast Dash. Multiple Grade 1 winner Jet Black Patriot. And 2-time champion Toasted Dash. This incredible lineup of stallions can be found at none other than Robichaux Ranch Incorporated in Breaux Bridge, Louisiana.